You might be wondering how someone finds their life purpose, and as someone that has found my life purpose, I want to let you know that I spent a lot of time doing things that I thought I was supposed to enjoy and find fulfillment in, but in the end I really didn't. I have a performing arts degree, and while I liked the idea of being on stage, the actual being on stage part was not for me. There were also a lot of other things that I didn't enjoy about performing arts. The whole world didn't suit me and my lifestyle. But that's another video, and I'm sure I'll get into it one day. The other thing is that I did a postgraduate diploma in early childhood education. This was not for me either, and I didn't realise it until I was on my actual placement. And while some may say that I wasted a lot of time and money doing those things, I'm actually so grateful that I had those experiences because it led me on the path to discover what I actually wanted to do, which was writing. Writing is something I've always enjoyed, even as a young child. I remember the first book that I wrote was in year 8 at school, and we were supposed to just write a short story, and I sat down and I wrote probably 50 pages, which for a 12-year-old is quite a lot. I just remember feeling like, this is so cool. I get to create characters, a world. But after that, moving into high school and then uni, I kind of forgot about writing for a while. I'd written a few things in my last years of high school, but I felt a lot of pressure to go to uni, and because I didn't think that I could do something like my friends were doing, like health science, I decided to look into performing arts because I was in choir and I loved to sing. I genuinely love to sing still. And I did dance lessons, so I thought, hey, well that kind of aligns with what I'm already doing, so why don't I give it a go? I basically forgot about writing for 3 years, actually longer, because after that I went into sort of 30 hours of work in retail a week, and I was so tired that I didn't have time to explore any other options basically. And then I did my year of early childhood education, which was actually in 2020, which I don't even need to say what that year was. But I spent my downtime writing a book instead of studying. And I actually don't regret that one bit, because it was showing me that I was doing the wrong thing, that I needed to listen to what I actually wanted to be spending my time on. And since then, it's been a journey, but one that I'm very happy to be on. I started writing more regularly and experimenting with different genres of writing, and now I am here and I will write thousands of words a day. I'm writing my second novel, which I intend to publish in the middle of this year, and I feel so fulfilled by this life that I have. It's hard to say whether I would have ended up here if I hadn't done my performing arts degree or my early childhood education diploma, but maybe I would have. Maybe I still would be here now, or even further down the line in my progress as a writer. But I can't take back the time that I spent doing other things. I just have to look forward and see what I can achieve now, because it's never too late to start doing something that you're passionate about. Forget about the years you might have wasted or feel like you wasted. It can seem like time is short when we have so many other responsibilities, but if you're making time for something that you're passionate about, it's so worth it. If you're someone like me that isn't following a sort of traditional employment, 40 hours a week type thing, then I know how easy it can be to feel like you have to work that sort of job. Those 40 hours a week where your free time is just spent recovering from the time you've been at work. That is not the life that I want to live, and I know that there are people out there that understand that and feel exactly the same. You have to resist that pull towards that sort of life if you know in your heart that you're meant to be doing something else, whether that's writing or just following a dream that you may have had when you were younger and pushed aside because of responsibilities that you felt to live a certain life. There is nothing wrong with making mistakes, even if you spent a lot of money making those mistakes. And even if you make mistakes in the future, you're going to end up in a good place if you follow your dreams.